I would like to make a video for Natalie. I just watched your video about the episode of the movie which you watched, and I heard that you said that you were offended by your parents and you felt this not very good feeling for person, because this feeling is making us feel not defended, незащищенными. And you know what? I would like to tell you something about me. You girls feeling me as very bright and joy and light person. Thank you for that. I am not like this. I wish to be, but everyone, each of us has skeletons in under our sofa, right? And to be everyone knows how to be offended for husband or friend or parents. And once, but I think, girls, I went to a psychologist because of that, and it's very serious stuff. I know what I'm talking about. We need to know, and we need to forgive those people who offended us. Not for them, for us. I did it for myself. Just do it, and you will feel how that your life become easy. Our parents are not a god, are not a sheikh, are not a person who is sky living person. No, they just regular people. They just people like we are. That's why they can mistake, of course. And when we understand this, that they can mistake, just forgive them for this, and it will be more easier to live. I had a horrible situation in my life, but I forgive my father. I know that he offended me because of his weakness, but it was his weakness. It was his choice. So, and when I forgave him, I began to live very easier than before. And sometimes we think that we don't care about such situations, but something is sitting inside of you, and it's difficult to leave it out. So, you know, once I was so disappointed by my mother when I was 7. Yes, I was 7 years old. I thought that she's a princess. Seriously, like a queen. I loved her so much. My son now, he loves me just so much. He's part of me. I'm part of him. And I understand his feelings, because I loved my mother as crazy. I just couldn't breathe without her. And once, when I was 6 or 7, I saw her smoking. Goodness, the world is fall down for me. Seriously, I was just so disappointed. I remember that picture. I mean, not picture, this situation where I was standing on one side. I opened the door, and we have such a long corridor, and then a kitchen. We had an old house, and she had guests, so they had maybe a glass of wine, But she was smoking. She had never smoked. I've never seen her. Of course, she didn't smoke, actually. I mean, in her regular life. But in that moment, she was smoking. And it was so... I was disappointed. But after the end, it was difficult to leave it out for me, for such a small child, for such a small girl who thought that her mother is a princess with wings on her back. No way. But we can understand that each of us can smoke sometimes. Maybe we can smoke a hook, kalyan, or we can drink sometimes. And I'm sure that most of people try to. What a cigarette, what the cigarette is. So sometimes our parents are mistaken too. So Natalia, I understand you, but we need to leave such feelings seriously. And if you find out that you need help, each of us, we need to go to a psychologist. Seriously, it helps a lot. Love you, girls. I'm light and joy and all that stuff.